Happy Monday, my friends. It is Mindful Monday. My name is Nova, and I'm joining you here from my room, my room at home. Thank you for joining me today or whenever you may see this video. Today we will explore another mindful practice to start our week with as a way to start off on a good foot and to set intention for our week and live with that intention as a guiding force for how our week will be. Just to review a little bit, if you weren't able to join our last Monday, mindful practices are a way to bring attention and focus to something in the present. Mindfulness being bringing awareness, bringing attention to that which is going on with compassion. So without judgment. These are practices that we can do usually anywhere, anytime, but something that I try to be mindful of, and perhaps you can practice this as well if you're joining me from home or even from a workspace, is being a space that is good for us and that feels safe and that maybe is more appropriate for being alone or practicing. I use a sign on my door. I have 3 children and 4 animals in my house and a husband. I put a sign that says, please don't disturb. So maybe just taking that as a suggestion for your practice, either this time or next time. But I thank you for joining us. So I wanted to share a quote that I came across this week that kind of taps into this whole mindfulness thing and what it means and what it's for and what it's all about. And I'll probably destroy the pronunciation on this name, but I'll give it a try. I know that it means this, not that. The name is Thich Nhat Hanh, and the quote is this: in order to love, you have to be here. And in order to be here, you have to bring your mind home in your body. And what that quote says to me is the biggest gift that we can give to ourselves and to the people and animals around us is our attention and our presence. So being in a present state of mind, being there to listen, being there to hear, being there to love and nurture is very important. So these practices that we do are ways to find that in ourselves. They're also ways that will carry over into our interactions and into our daily lives to make decisions mindfully and to interact mindfully, plan mindfully, make choices. So that's really what this is about. And this being interesting times where maybe we're stuck with our family a little bit more than we'd like to be, just think of that present state and give ourselves our alone time when we need it. So our practice today will be in breath awareness. Breath being something that is with us in our body all the time. We do it when we're aware of it. We do it when we're not aware of it. Breath carries us through our sleep, and our breath gives us a nurturing sense of being, of living, the vital life force it can be referred to as. So for today's practice, find yourself in a comfortable seat or lying down, wherever you would like to be. And we can begin by closing the eyes if you'd like, perhaps an eye pillow today, or just steadying the gaze soft onto something in front of you. And we'll take just a moment here in this practice to kind of settle, bring awareness to how your body is feeling, how your mind may be feeling today, thoughts, and take a few full breaths. So if it's easy for you to breathe in and out through your nose, I would recommend that. But if that doesn't work for you today, feel free to use your mouth. Begin with a few full breaths in, and then a full breath out. A couple more of those full, accentuated breaths. And then begin to settle into a natural breath. So very little effort here. And see if you can bring your awareness to settle right at the tip of your nose. Perhaps feeling that little tickle or cool rush of air as you breathe in and as you breathe out. See if you can settle and focus your awareness right on that spot on your body, right on the tip of your nose. And if your attention draws away from that focal point, just try to gently guide it back. We'll follow that breath. So following the air as it moves up through both sides of the nose, through both nostrils. See if you can follow that sensation as the air comes in and out. Allow your awareness to drift up towards the top of the nose, that point where the air takes a turn from drawing up to drawing down. See if you can feel those sensations there. And then continue that journey down through the throat. See if you can feel the air as it branches out into the lungs. Right and left side of our body. See if you can feel the chest as it rises as we breathe in, and as it falls as we breathe out. We even be able to feel the diaphragm as it lifts and falls with our breath. We may even begin to feel the belly as it extends and softens as we breathe in and breathe out. And continue exploring the sensation of breath anywhere in your body that speaks loudest to you right now. Perhaps one of those places along the journey of the air as it comes in the body and down to the lungs. Or perhaps you can feel your breath somewhere else in your body. And if the attention draws away, just gently guide it back. We'll be exploring for another minute here on our own. Begin to draw your awareness back into your space, back into the sounds around you, perhaps beginning to open the eyes if the eyes were closed. And just take note of how you feel from a short period of time, drawing awareness into yourself, into your body, and into your breath. Know that this practice is available to you anytime that you're breathing. If you feel a need to tap in, draw into the present moment, or if thoughts are carrying you to a place where maybe you don't want to be, we can practice our breath awareness. I look forward to seeing you next Monday. Take care, my friends.